So I'm in Inner Kirchen, just driving towards a gas station which is supposed to have some ability to wash a motorcycle. At least this is what the bar attendant explained to me, how I understood it. He doesn't speak good English, so I'm not sure if he understood me correctly, but yeah, let's hope. And so I'll hope to wash my bike there, and then I'll plan my route through the local serpentines, basically, which will start, well, which started already kind of, because that gas station is kind of on the way. BP gas station, kind of on the way. So the route which will start, which started in Inner Kirchen and will end in Inner Kirchen as well. Inner Kirchen. So it's early morning, quite cold. Well, 9 o'clock, not very early, but kind of early morning. Plus 16 degrees here. But today, by the prognosis, it looks like gonna be good, like plus 23, 24. So I hope it will be all perfect today in terms of a ride through the Alps. Not sure how long it will take me. I think it'll be, so by the GPS I preliminarily look at it at about like 4 hours, so I think it actually will take me a bit longer, maybe up to 8 hours, but in any case I should come back home before before the sunset, which is at 8 something here, quite early. What I also would like to do, I would like to visit a store here which sells like tools and stuff, just to find one specific head wrench I need to tighten the navigation, because you see it's loose. Tighten the navigation bolts. So I took many from home, but I didn't take, it's like a 20 or something, same size, and I didn't take that. So I need to find that ideally, and then it will be all good. Had very good sleep, so the room I got, I'm not sure for what and why, but it has actually a water bed or something like that, water mattress maybe, which is extremely cool and extremely comfortable thing to sleep on. Actually, I was surprised completely about it, like how cool that is, just to sleep in a water bed. Extremely comfortable, so I had very good sleep. I slept yesterday when I returned because I was so freaking sleepy. Slept like almost to the evening, when took almost to the sunset basically, when just took a dinner and that's it, and went to sleep again. So today I feel completely like fresh and nice. So I think that's I don't know, is it a weather here or that water bed, but I slept like a baby completely. Or maybe I was just extremely tired, could be that as well. In any case, the day looks great, everything seems to be working fine, and just like to wash my bike, check the tools, and then go driving. Beautiful, isn't it? Hello guys. Wow, so many of them, look at that. Perfect. Very nice. station is supposed to be somewhere on this roundabout. So let's see. Oh, hi, sorry guys, I sometimes just look at my navigation, I don't see you waving, it doesn't look good. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it has a okay, so where is a, how do I even get where? Ah, here we go, this is a car wash. Okay, perfect, here we go. Here we go, car wash center. Okay, so how does it all work? Let's check how it works. How do I wash my motorcycle in Switzerland? Okay. Okay, so 2.5 francs. Okay. All right. Okay, so I guess I need to get francs somewhere because I don't have any. I need francs and I don't have francs. So what should I do then? Let's find some place to get francs. Needs to be a place that sells stuff, I think. What about gas station? Is it open? I need to fill in the tank anyway, it's fine. Diesel 95. So what kind of a gas station is this? Is this like one which I just fill in myself, or it's a one where I need to put my card in first, or... Ah, okay, just fill in myself. Great, perfect. Just regular one. Okay, it's done. 6 liters and a half. Let's now pay. Hello. A question. Can I give you euros and you give me just francs back?
Yes, I guess so.
I need some for to wash my motorcycle with. Okay, so there are two. Which one is better? I don't know. All looks the same. Well, let's try this one. Or not. So where do I put my helmet? That's another question. Where do I put my helmet while washing my motorcycle? Kind of anywhere probably. Alright, let's be this one. Alright. Neutral gear. Hello again, it's me. So I washed my bike. It's all wet still, kind of drying off, drying out, I don't know. So riding 80 kilometers an hour, enjoying the view. It's 80 kilometers an hour. That's the usual speed limit here in the Alps, pretty much what you get. So what can I say about the washing? So it took me, I don't know, about 10, I think, francs, Switzerland francs to wash a bike. And comparing what I used to in Lithuania, the chemicals here are very, very, how to say, conservative per se. So we not really dissolve the flies and that well. Well, they help, I guess, a little bit, but it's not. Well, maybe with a car, when you wash it with a brush, then it's fine. But here, it's just with a bike, and it's just pretty much just pressurized water. You don't, how to say, it doesn't dissolve everything to the point where it just can be washed off. So I tried my best. I think I did quite a nice job. Oh well, it's cold now. Ooh, cold wind, and I'm all wet, so not good. So in any case, it's better than it used to be. After all this 3,000 kilometers probably almost by now, right? So it's better than it used to be, but I think in Lithuania I could have washed the bike better for same money. At least the chemicals we have in the modern car washes are better, and also we have this distilled water which leave no stains when it dries out. It's all better comparing to what I found here. So I'm driving right now into a town called Innertoken, something like that. And the goal there is to get to Lidl, because I couldn't find any like a specialized stores easily, at least in the area, which would sell tools. And the only thing I need is a like size 20 hexagon star type head to tighten the navigation bracket, because that pisses me off, like it's moving all the time. And it get loose by itself. I mean, I didn't do anything to it. And this is the main obsession at the moment I have. I should fix that somehow quickly. So I'm driving to that town. It's almost on my route. It's about 20 minutes drive, it says now, approximately. Almost on my route, which I planned. So yeah, it's kind of okay. I don't think it will disturb things too much, but I definitely want to fix that navigation bracket. Okay, fast route 100. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, I guess that's it. So just chilling out, enjoying the view. Nice. Yeah, I guess this is like a pretty much straight road. Nothing to see, not much to see. So I'll probably just stop here, and then I'll resume recording when there will be something to show you guys. Thanks. Hi guys, I'm back. So I managed to fix my GPS bracket, and so I found in Innertoken or whatever, that's between two lakes or something, like so basically it's like a, I don't know, like a town, Innertoken something. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. It's like a bigger one, and inside there was like a Volkswagen and Audi dealerships. So in Audi dealership there was a nice guy who like lended me a screwdriver with the right head, this hexagon, kind of a hexagon star shape, 20 size. So I fixed the bracket and I asked him where I can buy the actual head, and he pointed me where is like a Ferroflex, that's a name of a store. Because I tried to search Google by using just a name, basically just not a name, but just using tools as like a reference tools, ranges. Couldn't find anything, but Ferroflex, when I put that into Google, it gave me immediately the destination 2 kilometers away from that place where that service for Audi was. And that's it. So I went there and I bought the head, so now I'm all set for that. So if bracket will, and actually it was completely loose. That I was kind of shocked. It was not like even properly attached anyhow. It was really strange. So yeah, whatever. Maybe in Monte Carlo somebody tried to steal it, I don't know, or removed it for whatever reason, or tried to remove it, I don't know. In any case, it's all right now. It's fixed very well. It's not gonna move. But I kept the head anyway, so if it gets loose again for whatever unknown to me reason, or I need to readjust it in terms of angle, I can do that. So easy. Okay, so keep going when towards that another destination I have. Again, it's right in between two lakes, two nice, very nice lakes, and I specifically chosen to go through like not a highways, but like a normal roads, like a small roads. And we shall see. So it will take quite a while, 1 hour 18 minutes for just 59 kilometers. But well, I guess I can see more of local per se life, or maybe something interesting, maybe some interesting serpentines or something, serpentines. We have plenty of time today. It's only like 11:30. Of course, it took me quite a while to actually find that range. Should have been further down my path already, but what can you do? Things happen. But I also noticed today when washing the bike, my rubber boot protecting the joint, like protecting the shaft drive, which is located located between swing arm and final drive. It has a hole in it, and the hole is made from the inside. So the shaft drive spinning actually created that hole in the rubber boot. So it's not good at all. That sucks. So I'm not sure what can I do about it now, because it's not much. I need a patch of something or something. I don't know. I don't know what can I make it from. Anyway, so we'll probably need to change that quite soon, I think. Basically, as soon as I get back home, that part will be changed. Look at these lakes. Nice, very nice. They're actually quite huge, I would say. Lots of water. Yeah, I guess this area will not die from thirst really quickly. Such a huge lakes. And I'm not sure, is it artificial ones, or we're here all the time? Maybe it's because of some sort of a dump somewhere, maybe, I don't know, but it looks amazing, just amazing. But we will be able to take a closer look at it when we reach our first destination, or I reach my first destination per se. I'm not sure why I'm talking about myself like I'm not just one on this bike and on this trip. thing is, I do not want to burn the battery too quickly, or so I will keep like turning on and turning off a recording as always, because otherwise it's just impossible to record. Well, it's possible, but I would need to like have a permanent connection of my camera to some power source, like a motorcycle, and like, I don't know, a huge memory card. Maybe in that case it would do, or maybe for next trip I'll figure something out like that, because this is amazing. The question is what to do with all this material later when it is all collected. Like, what would be a sensible way to like propagate it? Like YouTube? Would somebody be sitting there watching for hours how I'm driving on the serpentine roads and the mountains? So maybe. But it's better to come here and just experience this by yourself, I think. There's no camera no camera, and none of my kind of explanations would be enough to express the sheer beauty of this place. Like, because you need to feel this, the huge mountains on the left and the clouds right forming right in there in those mountains. That's just freaking amazing. 30. Okay, I need to pay more attention to the road. It's kind of hard to do. Hi guys. Hello. Perfect. Nice roads around here. I want to pass this guy on a Volkswagen Tiguan Tiguan is like a lizard of some sort, or I don't know, it's really like not a nice name to give to a car model. Yeah, here. Yeah. Fuck this. Almost crashed. I'm joking. Again, oh sorry, one finger braking on the Brembo brakes. Very good. To pass this 4MATIC Mercedes as well. Yeah. Want to see all the road, not just the back of a freaking car. That's for sure. Oh yeah. Amazing! Fucking amazing! Yeah, so next year I'll be here for sure. I'll spend like a week in here, like a whole week. Just a whole week here in Alps. This is what I'll do. So this trip was just like more like a trial, like to try, can I do it? What does it mean? What do I need to have with me for the trip to optimize the luggage? And I see what I don't need much. But I didn't took too much actually, so I'm not too much overstuffed per se. I'm okay. But I can actually optimize it even further. So I'll spend a week here. I'll spend 3 days in Monte Carlo, and then maybe 4 days in there. And then I'll drive towards Gibraltar. Over Gibraltar, and then there I'll spend like few days, and then back home through Spain and France and let's say the west coast. I want to do that. Drive home through on the west coast. can go swimming here. Look at that. Yeah, potentially you can. I'm not sure how cold is the water here, but yeah, it's definitely a way to go to swim in this lake. Okay, I guess that's it for now. I guess I'll turn it back on some, I don't know, serpentines or some other things. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Okay, so I think this may be interesting. I hit some serpentine roads now. These are wide serpentine roads, but still quite, wow, almost on the cylinder. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there is like a wider serpentine roads, but very interesting configuration by looking at the GPS or at tunnels, and I don't know, very interesting. Like, look at that. Donuts almost, like, I guess we're gonna climb up really quickly at a very like a little, well, physical per se distance, not the distance traveled, but the physical distance. So that could be quite an interesting thing to see, like how it looks like from the inside. So I need to just pass this house on the wheels somehow, somewhere. Don't see much opportunity so far. Why it's always like that when you want to film something interesting? There is a huge thing will get right in front of you and block lots of a view. It's a little bit better, I guess. Oh my gosh, that is cool. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, baby. Alps. Very nice. Just do not look down. That's a rule. You start looking down when you kind of start missing the corners, the turns and things like that. So just don't look down and everything will be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. Up. Hello. Let's go. Hello, hello. $882 meters already, climbing up. So far so good. Fourth gear, third gear, and a turn right, and a go, and a turn left. Okay. Wow, that's ooh, it's a good one. Okay, and turn right. Come on. second gear. Good place for overtaking. Here you go. Overtaking completed. Sorry, back to the third. Okay, so we are at the altitude of 997 meters, plus 15 degrees, and it's damn cold, so I want to stop somewhere and close all the pockets in my jacket, I think, ventilation pockets, I mean, but there is no space. Oh well, maybe I'll survive this somehow. Okay. I just don't want to get stuck behind another car or something. The wind is quite cold, so maybe I will be needing to do that, not by my own will, but by necessity, I think. I can close on like this. Oh well, I'll just stop somewhere. Hi. Here we go. Place to stop. Very nice. Here, for some reason. Why not? Why not here? Okay, so let's put a bike neutral. Crap. It's not very. So this is RST, and it has its own good points, of course, but some of the things they still didn't made it like right, like this. You cannot do that with your gloves on, and also closing ventilation on your back is impossible without removing the jacket completely. Here we go, ready for colder conditions now. Like with all these technologies, I couldn't figure out something, I don't know, some simple ways to close and open ventilation remotely, like from where your hands in the gloves can reach, you know, some knobs to turn somewhere, you know. It's fucking, you know, bicycles do have brakes, you know. On the cables, you know. motor home again. What can you do? Oh, I'll overtake him. I will overtake him. I will. Okay, so he decided to let us all go. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. This moped smells like unburned fuel. The CO emissions are over the roof. It's pretty much speeding like the whole like a whole like a big truck worth of CO. Carbon oxide, monoxide. Nice. Okay, so driving for some time around here, you kind of get used to these roads, and you get used to like work with your bike a little bit more after like a long trip on a straight road. Start to appreciate this, all these turns and things like that. However, I'm not sure. Oh, fucking out. Fucking asshole. I accelerated, and what fucking motherfucker accelerated too at the same time. That's great. It's just fucking perfect. Perfect things to do. I thanked him for letting me through. Anyway. So let's see what this Audi will do, or would do. I just need to find like a straighter piece of a road, which is not easy here. So this serpentine is quite nice because it has like a small, like not very steep turns per se. Not too many straights, but all the turns are kind of mild in the complexity, so it's easy to go here, I guess. So I'm not fucking sure where to go. Is it here? Yeah, I think so. The fuck is this? No, obviously not here. Oh, however, there seems to be also a possibility. Oh, it connects to this same or different road. Why I don't hear navigation in my fucking helmet? It's too much of information to process. The turns and the navigation at the same time. Come on. Am I? Yeah, I'm on the right path actually. So what's? I don't know. There's no issues now. Another motor home. Red. Okay. lake right there, as you can see. And in this one, water is a different color. It's more green-ish, kind of. It almost looks like a glass when you look into how to say, lack of words. Короче. When you look into a thick plane of a glass, like not perpendicular, but like that, into along it, yeah. Sometimes you get that type of a color. I think. Oh, it looks to me like that. This road is not busy at all. Look at that. Just no one here but me. Nice. No people on the bicycles because it's maybe plus 16, too cold for most of them. Yeah, it's strange, plus 16, quite cold actually. And altitude is not that high here, I guess what it is. Let's check. 702 meters, yeah, just generally cold. That's all it is. No specific reason to that. It's just August and it's cold today. Yeah, nice lake. So there is another motorhome or something like that in front of us. And we moving towards our goal. It's 35 minutes left and we will end up at some attraction in between two nice lakes. Should be good. Fuel consumption today is 4.7 liters. At this type of a speed with RT final drive, which is fine, I guess. And I think by looking at speed limit is 80 here, so I can probably try to pass this motorhome when possible. Okay, so now I'm will be kind of ready, I think. Not on this turn, but so I need to pass two of these guys, because this guy on Subaru doesn't want to try to pass that car, I think. And that guy on the motorhome doesn't want to stop to let this guy go. So bikers here. I think that's our exit right here. Yeah, I need to spend here like a week and define some more precise points to visit, not just generic destination. Now I'm just looking around, kind of probing the area, exploring per se. What does it look like physically, and then next time it will be more about picking up specific points and then exploring them in more details. I think that's what needs to be done. So much to see here, so much to see. stop named Evil, or this is just a town called Evil, like Evil Town. Oh yeah, Camping Evil through W. Evil camping place. So I hope there will be a toilet near that tourist attraction I'm going towards, which is quite like in 19 kilometers. So I guess all of this is maybe like a skiing resorts in winter, isn't it? They look like that. What is Maxon? What is Maxon? Is it car dealership or some sort of a supermarket? Well, interesting day today. So now I know a place where I can buy food and whatever groceries straight near, well, not straight near, but quite close to Inner Kirchen, in the Inner Tolkien, which is Lidl, and it's cheap. That's perfect. So, new things learned today. Anyway, so it's not so interesting here. I'll switch off for now. Yeah, this is one of those interesting things. Look at that lake. The mountain kind of drops to it. Nice. This looks like a Destiny game in some areas. Destiny 2. Like old Europe or something. Yeah. No comments, just beautiful. Yeah, I will remember this, I think. I will do. zone. Dry tundra. I don't know what's right. Dry is free. Okay, so this is zone 20, even slower. Okay, now here to left. Okay, so here we go. Here should be that tourist attraction of some sort, I guess. So what all these numbers mean? Okay, so it's a parking I have to pay for. There's no parking there. What about motorcycles? No parking, no parking. And here I have to pay. Do not want to. What should I do? Privat. Oh fuck that, will survive me here. I guess for like a second or so while I'm looking at this beautiful place. Here we go. It doesn't say here what is a private parking. It said fuck them. Oh. Okay, I need to take some pictures. Ah, here we go. That's probably tourist attraction. Some sort of a fort or something. Okay, pictures time. And so I just left the lake area. You can see from here, from the height of 508 meters, the lake, that huge lake, and now I'm climbing higher up and getting to, I guess, more like a serpentine-ish type of roads. We shall see. I'm not really sure. Again, I just put the dots that avoid the highways and make sure I'm kind of going to the right direction, because it was actually trying to send me the other way around. We shall see. What does it mean now? I'm not avoiding. Yeah, this is definitely like a highway or something. We shall see. Maybe it will not be for a long time, but at least I want to do this clockwise, and this is the right direction, at least for me. I don't want to go back the same road and then turn to. So I want to reach. Well, what's the name of it? I don't even remember the name. Oh my gosh. Name of a town. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, who cares? Yeah, see the lake? Huge! Look at that. It's big. You can use like you can just use a yacht or a big, I don't know, just whatever you like here. It's just a lot of water. Plenty of space for anything floating, I think. So we don't have a sea, but we have this nice lake here. Beautiful lake. Alright, so let's do like 105, because we know that 105 is actual 100 by GPS. Okay. This is the road 2, whatever that means. It says 2 on the Google Maps, that's all it says. Just a 2. Yeah, it's just a freaking tunnel. Nothing to record. I'll be back when, I don't know, something interesting pops up. And so we are still in the Alps. So somewhere, some sort of a town, which has its name, but I do not see it because of a bank, like ATM sign. Taubach is the other one nearby, on the other side of a railroad here. And this one is called whatever, S something, S-Field. Well, it's all located between two big mountains, one on the left and one on the right, which is the usual case here. And well, the sheer beauty of it is amazing as always. Plus we have like some questions as always, like some of houses on such a like a far away and far high in the mountains, but it's a big question, how do people actually get there? Like, do they have a lift or what? It's just freaking amazing to me. Like, how do we get there? All the time, it's the same question I have. So on the right you can see the railroads, and here we go. So I have 30 kilometers left to go to my next point, where I will turn again and go down. Hopefully some serpentine roads go down south, I mean, not by the altitude. Right now it's 475 meters, nothing impressive. But it's quite an interesting point. Like in Lithuania, for example, it's pretty much a case if there is no lake or a swamp, you can go anywhere you like. Well, there will be forest, of course, but you can go because it's all like a plain pretty much, right? It's hard to find a place, maybe possible, but really hard to find a place. Maybe it's like a river bank of some sort which may be high or something, but real high to find a place where you can say, okay, so there's no way I can go that way because it's just impossible to. And here it's all the time like that. Like, just look at that, from left and from right it's full of places where you can say, okay, so I can go only this way, because that way or that way, left and right, is impossible to do, or let's say close to impossible to do. It's something you wouldn't do normally, like climbing that hill and then trying to get down the other side of it is just really way too much effort. Okay. So my next goal would be to pass this BMW, if that is a possibility here somehow, if he would just take a little bit to the right to make it easier for me to do. I would be glad to do so. BMW from France. Okay, so this is my opportunity here. And then I'll just slow down and keep going very calm and slow, but keep the momentum. Look at that hill right in front of us. Huge. The camera battery went to its last kind of last section, so it may die quite soon. But I have 2 more batteries. Hopefully that will do for today. 2 more batteries. Lots of video material I will get for all of this, obviously. We'll need to sort it out and put on YouTube. Nice. I'm not sure how it looks like on the camera, but when you're driving near a mountain like this, you feel like extremely freaking small. You feel like nothing. I don't know. It's just less one ant, you know, near to in comparison to you, for example. It's just so freaking huge and massive. And the river right here, yeah. Well, people live here. I guess they have something to do. Look at this houses, not that bad kind of houses to live in. Such a house would be nice. Nice views, good air. Air is extremely good. Interestingly, almost no dust. That's the difference to Lithuania completely. In Lithuania, because of spraying of the roads with salt mixed with sand, in winter produces huge amounts of dust in summer. Again, the dust which consists of chemicals plus that sand sprayed onto the roads. Chemical to melt the ice or snow on the roads. So all of that gets into your lungs, it gets onto your furniture, into your carpets, everywhere basically, and you breathe that shit. In here, the air is absolutely freaking clean. It is so clean, it's amazing. Look at that, we're getting closer to that huge mountain. Yeah, we're gonna pass right by it. Wow. The top of it is in the clouds, actually. And this is still nothing comparing to like Jamalungma Everest, for example. This would be nothing comparing to that. Imagine how huge that would be. Now I can understand why people go and try to, I don't know, get on top of those. It's kind of I don't know, almost to prove something to themselves. Yeah, there's some little road going up there, you see? Maybe next time. Okay, so start of some sort of serpentine roads. Yeah, and this is like a narrow serpentine roads, which are quite interesting usually, but not that fast. Not that reliable in terms of safety and quality of pavement, so extra careful on this. But they are kind of raw serpentines. And it just got better, but a little bit. But the quality of the tarmac you could probably see, not perfect, not perfecto, but it got wider, at least that's perfect. Safer. cycling CH. Alright, so how do I pass this thing? Maybe here? Oh yeah, here. Okay, done. Now, okay, that's some town and the railroad. Cool, 637 meters. Amazing beauty of a place. Yeah, definitely next time. More time here, more time. So I need to save money, a lot of money. I'll be saving for just this freaking trip. Lots more money and then go to Gibraltar, through Alps, through Monte Carlo, and then back straight through France. And Spain, sorry, France and Germany into Lithuania. We're fixing some bridge. In general, quality of the roads here are quite good, considering the landscape and the difficulty to repair them and the constant maintenance required. I think that's quite a challenge to keep them in such a good condition, and Switzerland kind of managing it very well. The river down there on the right. Not sure if you can see it. Very cool. White stones in the river. Well, not exactly white, but yeah, some light color stones. Interesting. Hope you still see this. I mean, I hope on the camera it looks as great as it looks here when I look at this with my own eyes. Just makes you shut up and just watch this. It's almost unreal. Looks like a picture or something. on a poster for Alps. Okay, so there's a kiosk and the gas. So let's see if is it open. No, it's not open. Doesn't seem to be. Well, I'll keep going to the next. I still have a lot of fuel. I don't know, in places like this where unpredictable things may happen, I want to keep tank close to full most of the time, just for the sake of being like, I don't know, having a big reserve if something happens, something goes wrong, or I decide to do something strange, despite all the plans. Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's like a way we protect some of the towns from like rain or snow or rain. It's like basically like a highway for the snow or rain is made on the slope of a mountain. So from Vilnius there are 3 different routes which I think you can take. So this is one of them, which is kind of a medium in length, and I'm saying like routes which start and end in the inner Kirchen. So you basically just pick up a room where for like, I don't know, for 3 nights stay. So yeah, so 1 night you do 1, 2, yeah, 3, something like a 4 night stay, or a weekend just stick to one of the routes and just discover it more. What I'm doing right now is just basic, how to say, exploring. There's nothing specific. I'm not going into any small serpentines, I'm not looking into specific routes, I'm just going straight between the points, trying to avoid highways and trying to see what and how does it look like in real life, and it all looks extremely well. Probably next year would be like a shortest route which starts and ends in Inner Kirchen. I'll take that, but I plan at home for more like, I don't know, uphill, trying to get up there with a bike somehow, if it's possible. A couple of places like this would be nice. Okay, my battery is about to die, so when I pass this roadwork I need to stop and change the camera battery, because this will switch off quite soon. Recording. Oh, this is Subaru. Okay, so this guy is supposed to be fast. So if I can keep up with him, it means I'm doing the right kind of driving here. At least I'm not a totally lame motherfucker. Look at this. He's a Swiss Subaru Impreza driver. STI. Oh, here we go. It's as big Subaru as you can get. And I'm on a GS. Okay, but now, okay, so it's very weird thing I have to do. Okay, so turn here like this, I guess, and then just keep going straight. Oh, okay, it's not very weird, it's easy. Okay, let's show. Oh, it does work. Okay, great. Fuel 95. That's mine. Okay, so I'm gonna refuel, change the battery for the camera, and I don't know. That's pretty much all I wanna do. Refuel and battery for the camera. Okay, so we're passing through Zumdorf, which is now we on the way towards the Innerkirchen back from, like, I don't know, on the clockwise we at about like 5 p.m. and we moving towards 6 and then back to Innerkirchen, so it'll be 1 hour 13 minutes where drive. I will also need to find some place to eat as well, because I'm quite hungry. It's almost 3 p.m. now, so I need to eat something. So this road will get more interesting definitely quite soon. It should be something. Should be something really interesting. The whole trip was quite nice, a bit, and now it's plus 23 degrees in here. You see, it's quite interesting here in the mountains. At same altitude, in some places it may be plus 15 and another plus 23, depending on I don't know what. Oh, look, some old bridge here, very old bridge, some sort. Yeah, that's interesting places. Now we are approaching Realp, R-E-A-L-P. I guess that will give you some orientation to where this is. Actually, in the comments later. Oh, here we go. There was a nice restaurant here. Why didn't I stop? I'm stupid. Let me just turn around now. Talking too much, forgot about myself. Here we go. Yeah, lots of bikers. Lots of bikers here, even biker girl. Need to park GS close to another GS, so they would be in a company. Alright. Thanks. I'm gonna eat, go to the toilet, and then continue on the route, and then start recording again. Now this looks like, oh well, this is 1250. The color scheme the same as I was on mine 2016. Alright, anyway. Okay, so I had a burger, one of the most expensive burgers in my life, probably the most expensive burger of my life, in a Cafe Chico di Oro, which was burger plus a bottle of non-alcoholic beer, which was like 6 euros for a beer. Fucking out. It ended up like 25 fucking euros for a burger and a bottle of non-alcoholic beer. How's that? Like, what is fucking that? But well, okay, the views are great, and so let's not concentrate on a rip-off, which locals performing extremely well to tourists like me. This is just a freaking rip-off. But we all understand that, we all know that, so why complain? Sorry, almost missed my turn. So here is a goal for me to go into a small serpentine road, which I always wanted to try, to see where it will take me. I think that's what I'm doing right now. It's a total experiment. I have no idea what it will be, how it will look like. This is just a small serpentine road which I'm taking. I hope so. Some people live here, so I'm gonna be passing by where, I don't know. Okay, so it's a golf court of some sort here. Look at that, nice. Some other places, I don't know where it takes me. As I said, just an experiment. That's why I want to record it, just to try to show how all of that looks like in general. In the preparation to what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so what does it say? Meet beginnen befagen. What does that mean? Mit Bewegung Infrastrukturcenter Admat Gest. I think it's like saying that I need a permit of some sort. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm done. Okay, so I cannot go where. There's no way I can go where, unfortunately. There's a permission required of some sort, so I'm just trying to turn around and go back. I guess it's only way. Hello. I cannot go where, right? I cannot. How much?
Police.
Ah, police. Okay. So it's no way, or?
Special papier.
Special papier. Okay.
Das muss man holen in Andermatt.
Okay. Thank you.
Das ist Straßenbahn ist schon weiterfahren.
Okay. Special papier. No, I understood. So there's a special paper required, I think, to go where. This is what it means. So I just dropped that, and yeah, guess let me try to drop that nicely from the list of roads here. And now I understand. So to get to those special places I need a special paper, and I need to remove stop. Okay, it was easy. So I need to get a special papier, otherwise police will penalize me if they find me there. I guess that's the guy tried to tell me. I don't speak German at all, but I think that's pretty much internationally understandable, with some gestures and common words. Okay, going back now. Back on my route. Alright, so it's not that easy. Not everything is as easy as it seems from the first view. Apparently, to get to places like this, I need a special papier. Alright, what can you do? Let me just hope this road wouldn't be very boring, and it doesn't seem to be for now. Yeah, it should be good too. Well, yeah, otherwise that would have been quite an interesting journey. Apparently special papier. Sorry. To see what to expect from the road in front of me, approximately how bad or quick the turns would be, because it's hard to look down all the time to the phone. It's easier to look into the navigation, which shows the road, how it looks like, and the serpentine is approaching, for example. Oh, sorry, the hairpin is approaching like this. And if you're ready for it, when you will be on the right gear, mentally ready to take it as well. So I guess that's important to see. Like in a rally, you have a co-pilot who narrates the route to you. Oh, that's a highly angle here. Yeah, this is quite a narrow serpentine road. Some of them are kind of wide, some of them are narrow, so this is really narrow. This guy is not driving very well, so I need to overtake him somehow, somewhere, otherwise he's gonna destroy all my feel about this road. But I don't have fucking place, and he's driving in the fucking middle of the road. That's nice. Fucking asshole. Come on, come on, come on. Don't drive in the fucking middle of a fucking road, you asshole. Or he trying to block me. Like, what the fuck is he thinking? So now ass from... Oh, he's not an asshole, he just happened to be this way. Sorry, sorry. He did let me pass, which is great, so let me try not to be an obstacle to him now. Okay. But he did that a few times. Every time I try to pass him, like the road opens up, he kind of drifts into into the left immediately. Okay, so my ears are blocked 1814 meters. That's why. Because we are approaching, like we gained a lot of altitude quickly. And we're gonna gain some more, I think, another 500 meters or so by looking at the mountain in front of me. And more hairpins, you know, when approaching soon. Yeah, this one. Okay, how bad? Okay, that's really bad one. First gear. There we go. Probably I need to overtake this guy. Stay on a second gear. Okay. It also took a wide turn, so some of them do. Alright. I'll try to take the right lane. I'm still learning on this road, so but I'm better now a little bit. Just a little bit better. Less fear, a bit more speed. But on this road like this, it's, you see, it's narrow. It doesn't have a lane in the middle, so it's extra careful. You need to be here. Like this fucking moron driving in the middle for whatever fucking reason he has. There's no good reason to drive in the middle here. Okay, so we are at 1974 meters, approaching 2 kilometers. Approaching quickly. Alright, so this is somebody. There was something not right about that old mud in here. Iron girl. So many fucking cars to overtake. How would I do that? And the worst thing is, like, we're driving so close to each other, but sometimes it's hard to insert yourself in between when you're trying to overtake one of them at a time. Just what would you do? What would I do? And also we all drift to the left. When you try to kind of, when the road opens up, we start to drift to the left. Alright. Dead stop. We are in a better position because we are close to the wall. Those guys are close to the abyss, and we're it's quite a steep one, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, so can I try to, guys? Would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me do it, please? Would you? Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so now it's better. Just one car. She's driving quite quickly. Alright, we are 2 kilometers and 90 meters high at the moment. Altitude. I don't know how to say that in the right way. So second gear, and so I don't know. I cannot try to overtake someone when I do not see what is behind the turn. Is that always okay? So this is wider road now. Great. So probably can try to, as soon as it opens up in here, for example, I can try to overtake him. All right, done. Hello, bikers. And it now narrow again. interesting guy. We are at 2,199 meters. Alrighty. Is either me get used to engine performance or I just need some more RPM. So on the third gear with RT final drive, not too much RPM right now, and it's uphill as well. So engine is performing fine. Wow. So looks interesting and nice. Quality of tarmac is not perfect, but on GS it doesn't really matter. Temperature is quite high for this altitude, plus 18 degrees. So this is really strange, but well, it's good. Wow, that's a nice interesting thing we're driving there. Alright, and I see it's a kind of not soaking wet here, but it's kind of wet-ish tarmac. The patches of a wet tarmac. Not sure why. Okay, there's some sort of a creek here. Everybody stops to look at some famous place, probably. Okay. The new S1000 XRs. I saw a couple of them already here. It would be interesting to test drive it and see how that behaves. New XR. Okay. Plus 16. So temperature now started to drop quite rapidly. 2,321 meter height. Turn to another turn. Oh, hairpin. So this is one of the reasons why you need okay, now I'm on the wrong side. Now it's gonna be terrifying for me. Let me try to be reasonably slow here. I wanna wet my pants. Wet my pants. Yeah, it's fucking terrifying to drive close to the abyss there. It's fucking terrifying. Okay, so we can see snow patches here on the on the mountain, in some places. So we at plus 15, so at least the bike shows plus 15. There are still some snow patches. I guess that means that at night here it should be much colder, I guess. Alright, so 2,434 meters. 2,534. Alright. So I guess I need to overtake this guy here. Find some way. And maybe now. Alright. Okay. So this is probably the highest point of all of this. At what? 2,432 meters. Okay, so I hope that now it goes down and becomes a little bit warmer. Oh yeah. This is amazing road. Amazing road. Okay, this is another small, but it's not pavement and it's closed. Okay, 50. It's probably 50 for a reason, isn't it? Oh wow. Wow. Just remember to relax. Relax and don't think about the abyss. Don't think anything, just go. Gas. Good. Okay, so this is a attraction of some sort, and how do I drive there? Because it's, I think it's no way to get there, isn't it? Or did I just freaking pass it somehow? Did I just... Yeah, it's right here, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, but it was closed. Yeah. That was closed, I think. Yeah. I think that was closed, so let's delete that. Remove stop. There's no way to drive there, so you can walk there but not drive, and I need places to drive to. Should have stopped here for food. I guess it will be cheaper than 25 freaking euros for a burger. Who knows, maybe more. Alright, let's go down from all of this. Wow, this is really tight. Oh, wow. So 60 here, something happened here. This is what happened here. Red light. I'm just wondering, I should probably go around this guy and start first, because otherwise I will need to spend time when to pass him anyway. So he'll understand, I think. He'll get it. I hope. really easy sometimes to misjudge the tightness of these hairpins. Sometimes I don't know, I have to use first gear even, like on this one. But from the top they don't look that bad actually when you approach them somehow. But it's probably a moral factor of driving close to that. I'm almost on my cylinder here. Freaking out. Second gear it was. Privetos. Ducati. Alcázar. And it's road somewhere down. Casse. Okay, some place to see. I don't care. I need to move, otherwise those cars will catch up. And I'm right now in a quite good situation. There's no one in front of me, and far away some bikers behind me. Perfect. So I have to keep going. Oh, there's a railroad here as well. Cool. Yeah, here probably like a third gear for me apparently, because it gives you enough engine braking. Again with RT final drive it's a bit less engine braking. I guess with a GS normal final drive it will be like a fourth gear here, but not as much fun. Entrance into an underground bunker, maybe used to be. Otherwise I don't get that part. Secret Hitler bunker. Actually, what Switzerland did during Second World War? Did they stay neutral? Despite like everybody like Germans killing Jews and stuff, we did not care at all about that. Like, oh, fuck it, we don't care. Just do whatever you like. And let's be friends. Or did we fight? No, I think we didn't fight him. Yeah, I think we. Ooh, this is really. Tight one. Hello GS. Oh, this is a good one. In the second gear here. Third into third. Down 1,800 meters plus 18, and the road seems to be much better here. Everything seems to be cool, and it's really nice road. Just look at this, all this freaking beauty. turn right. Okay. Why? Oh, this looks like a lot of bikers here, so let's see what we're doing here. Why there are so many bikers in here? No idea, there's nothing special here for me. So I'm gonna keep going. Turn right. Okay. Why? 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 Where I'm going to now? Ah, okay. All right. Wow, that's a steep kind of yeah, steep cliffs here on the right. So where I'm going? So I'm a little confused now. Why did okay, I see a lake in here. So it's the right way. I'm not sure where that path would be going, but looks like I'm climbing back again. So it's okay. I can do that. I can climb, I think. First gear and just lean the bike and give it gas. Here you go. Second gear. Okay. A hairpin approaching. Okay, it's a tight one, so into the first. To the first and the gas and lean. There you go. No drama. So far so good. Okay, into the second. Approaching into the third. And some zigzags before hairpin, some zigzags to the second, into the first. Lean the bike more. Hello. To the third. And another hairpin approaching, so they'll be into the second here. Second gear, brakes, gas. Oh, that's a tight one. In the third, let's stay in the third. It's nothing important. dead body. So what's up here? Grimstone. I'm not sure what is this. 2,100 something meters, 68 meters. Oh, it's a lake here. Okay, so it's a nice lake at the altitude of 2,168 meters. It's a nice lake. I bet water is really cold in it. At that altitude. At this altitude. I think. And there is a hotel right here. Okay, let's keep going. Many bikers here again. Some interesting turns. And we're going down. Okay, some nice, another nice lake down there. Let's see. Color of water is strange. It's like full of, I don't know, full of mud or something. I wanna get where, I wanna get where, I wanna get where, I wanna get where. This is really interesting color of the water. Why it became like this. Okay, so this is closed, I guess. This is what it means. Alright. Well, whatever. I won't be able to get there, unfortunately. But maybe to this one, which is lower. Let's see. little slippage in the rear. Just a little bit. Hello guys. Brake into the second gear. This is not that tight, I think. Okay. Now I need to slow down and see if I can. Yeah, I can go down there. There is a road. There is a road. And I wanna go down the path. Let's see what kind of signs they have in there for me. Can I go down there or not? Let's see. Okay, first of all, I need to evaluate if no cars are coming this fucking way. I don't see much, so this is fucking dangerous a little bit. Let's try it anyway. Okay, so there are roadworks, but something's going on. But let's see anyway. Hi, is it okay to go where to look? No, just to look and back. No? Here. Okay. But here in turn. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so that means I guess not to go straight down there, but I need to somehow I can turn here. Okay, so I need to turn here to the right. This is what I meant. So I cannot go where. Okay, I see. Something is going on there. Okay. Or maybe next time. Okay, good. I got them now. Wow, look at that. Just look at that strange house. Right where? Is it what is it? Is it a house somebody built for themselves, or? Wow, interesting. Okay, and there is some secret entrance into the mountain. Look at that. It's basically, yeah, a gate somewhere to the inside of a mountain. Interesting. Okay. And probably that is as close as I can get. If I turn right here, or sorry, turn left here. No. How did we all got there? Like all these people. How did we with cars, right? There are definitely cars, but that is not, I don't believe they could take that trail. So how did they end up on top there? That's a freaking mystery. Look at that. Ah, see, there's a tarmac road somewhere under this. Okay, so I can probably go down even further here. Some parking here. Maybe this is the road. Okay, so let's take it carefully. Yeah, okay. That is the road we took. Okay. Alright, so that's the road we took. And this is where we managed to park after that. So here's a toilet. There's no parking zone. I could probably park over here, I think. Okay, some interesting place to see. Should probably take my camera and just walk there. And then restart my journey. Okay, I'll switch off for now. And the rest will be just the photos, I think. Okay, sorry, wait to turn on, but got out of where, a little bit down, it's another lake, another dump. Same color of the water, I think it's the same water, just, and there was a construction work. This is why they didn't let me go there, because there was a lot of construction work going on. They've been repairing something, so I guess there was some sort of a problem with the dump. They tried to clean up there, I think, and so it was dangerous obviously to come close to that point. And which is understandable, I think. So these guys, thanks to them, were absolutely reasonable and good guys to talk to in general, I think. Hello. Yeah, but you cannot, oh shit, you cannot go to water anywhere here. There's no easy visible way to go to water, to touch the water or something, you know. He's gonna die. You can see that. He's not gonna survive in the long term. Alrighty. That is absolutely brave and courageous way to drive here, but absolutely freaking dangerous. And let's hope he didn't take some cyclists with him together. down to 1.5 kilometer approximately. My ears just told me that. My blocked ears. So here she or he is. Thanks God, he's or she's okay. Alright, so we have some more to go. It's not end. 15 kilometers more. And then Inner Kirchen again. And that's it. Down to the shower. Relax, get some sleep, drive around maybe. I do not know. I'll see what kind of plan should I make. I don't have a plan yet. down to 1100 meters now. 10 kilometers from destination, I guess. Well, a bad thing I didn't put a hotel in. I put just in Kirchen. So let's see where the center of the town is. I suspect my hotel is not exactly in the center. Okay. There's some very, very dangerous tunnel, I think. Oh, guys. It's a hairpin tunnel. That's why 40. Makes sense. There's a normal 40. Can I just maybe I can. Wait a second. Ooh, on the gas. Bicycles allowed, I think this is what it said. Second and first. What is PGP, I wonder? Oh, some military bicyclists. Ah, here we go. Military bicyclists. Bicyclists. Anyway, some military guys on a bike, on the bikes, not bicycles, on the motorcycles. Military motorcyclists. This is what we are. PGP. What? I wonder what PGP stands for, and how we're gonna fuck up my ride. That's a more important thing. I have just one pass here. Come on, guys. Can I pass them? I don't know. Can I actually try to pass them? Would that be reasonable to do? I'm not sure about that. Is it like, what are those things they have? It's like a grenade launchers, or it's like a radars, or who knows, whatever they are. But they are slow actually, so they are actually quite slow. In any case, it's just 5 minutes to drive. I can bear this for 5 more minutes. my life. Okay, so I can pass them. That's good. Okay. Should I do like a crazy things, or maybe I'll start doing them soon. This is just too slow. By all means. Come on guys, it's still 80 here. Now it's 50. So this is Innertkirchen. Here we go. Innertkirchen. So would I be able to find my hotel? I probably will. So let's look at the map. Be able to. Maybe right where? Here we go! It's right where I will find him. I will find my hotel now. I will find it. I will find my hotel now. No problem with my hotel. I can find my hotel now. But what I will do as well, I'll go and refill my tank. Full tank of fuel for tomorrow. Complete refuel tomorrow. Oh, this is the center. Look at that. This is the center of the town. And the gas station is right over there. Shell. Easy peasy. Done. Okay, Blaze Frey 95. That's what I need. I need a Blast Frey 95, I think. And now a weird sequence of fueling in Switzerland will begin. Okay, new research needs to be done regarding how to get access to those kind of closed areas in the mountains and those smaller serpentine roads which are there but not accessible.